Wave 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
You know, my heart just goes out to all of those who are in that line of the earthquakes as well as the tsunamis. That's a scary situation to be in.
It really is. The first thing I thought of was every time I go to schools, the kids ask me, well, how do tsunamis happen and how bad are they really? And situations like this, I just know that that's what they're thinking of, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's very sad. All righty. Well, we're not dealing with excessive water in the Tennessee Valley today. We will see just a touch of that rain. But what we're really dealing with is the heat. That's why we have a 31 alert day. The good news is, my friends, and I do want you to notice this, today is the last day of excessive heat for the week. Now, it's still North Alabama in what will be the beginning of August, so let's not expect sunny and 75. But this is the last 31 alert day for heat I'm expecting for quite some time, and that is wonderful news. That said, we're still just starting the day, so we've got to get through one more full day of this dangerous heat before we're out of the woods. We will feel up to 110 today, feeling at or close to 100 from about 10, 11 o'clock in the morning until about 6 o'clock this evening. So those triple digits, just like yesterday, are really ours to keep. The good news, the slightest bit of improvement, but a little bit of good news, is this excessive heat warning, this magenta color. Now, that has been repealed back to just a few of us in southern Tennessee. If you remember yesterday, it was covering about half the Tennessee Valley. So today it's just for a handful of us. The rest of us, however, we are still in that heat advisory. Really, it's about a 2-degree difference. So we're still feeling that excessive heat. We'll make it up to 109 for many of the rest of us. The Wave 31 Skycam network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction, not showing us as much of a breeze as we wanted. The flags outside the Space and Rocket Center just barely have any movement to them. A mix of clouds and sun, and temperatures sitting in the upper 70s at this hour. As we head through this afternoon, we will see some spotty rain, nothing overly excessive, but pockets of it, again, feeling up to 110 degrees by the time we get to this afternoon. 31 Triple Doppler is dry at the moment. If you're heading out the door very early to camp or to work, your commute should be unaffected by the weather. 448 on your Wednesday, a little bit of cloud cover to our north and along the corridor, but we're traveling just fine. As has been the case all week, we'll see some spotty showers develop right around lunchtime. The difference between today and what we have seen as of late is not the intensity. These still will not be incredibly strong. It's not how widespread they are. We're still talking about a spotty nature, but we've been monitoring this rain kind of getting out of the way as we head home from the office each day. Today, that's not going to be the case. You're going to continue to see these spotty showers develop, potentially 1 or 2 thunderstorms embedded, and those are going to stick with us through bedtime and, in fact, even until the very wee hours of the morning. Nothing that should concern you, but just don't be surprised if you have some showers shortly after dinner tonight. So here's the good news. Our temperatures are going down. Praise the good Lord. We are so thankful. Now, we still have humidity to contend with, and in fact, our rain chances are increasing, so it will feel incredibly humid. We'll still be feeling near 100 tomorrow, but even still, that's about a 10-degree drop, so we will take it. Isolated rain on Friday as well, mainly in the afternoon. Going to be pretty widespread. However, it's likely going to dry out by Friday night, date night. On Saturday, a little bit of a drizzle. The coolest day we've had in a while. We'll be sitting in the upper 80s. We'll be feeling like the low to mid 90s. At the moment, it still looks good for your outdoor plans, but I'll have more for you on that one tomorrow. I do want to walk you through Thursday on Future Radar, though. One of the more significant rain days we've seen in a while. Again, starts around lunchtime, but notice how widespread this is. Here we are at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon. Nothing severe here, but a good many of us are getting some heavy downpours. And to be honest with you, we need it. We're right at that cusp of avoiding a drought, so we need some rain. So that's a good thing for us. It will get out of the way at normally scheduled time, right before dinner time, and then we will dry out as we head into Thursday evening and into Friday. So keeping that midday rain for the next several. We will dip down at our coolest to the mid 80s on Sunday and Monday. Again, we will still be feeling like 90 given that humidity. And then as soon as the rain stops next week, we do jump back to the 90s, but I'm not expecting us to get to this 110, 112 range again.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Bye. Won't miss you.
Exactly.
See ya.
Do
Wouldn't
not
want to
say
be ya.
goodbye. Do not stop and collect your money. Just go. You know, Monopoly reference.
Yeah, no, that was good. I was gonna.
All right.
Pass go. Straight to jail.
Exactly.
Straight to jail.